All right. Back in another hotel room, guys. I know, shocker. Um, Hopefully, a short week here in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina. Uh, Overall, not a bad place, I guess. It's all right. A little chaotic as far as traffic goes, but I think that's any major city. So, today, being Monday and all, um, wanted to talk about something that really irritates the piss out of me. Uh, So I guess I'll just come out and say it. I found out over the weekend apparently I'm racist. Yeah, I know. The fucking guy on the internet. He's racist. I found that out from my neighbor. Yep, apparently I'm racist. So that's a bit perplexing for me. I grew up in a multicultural neighborhood. All my cousins are Mexican. My auntie was black, and we're not blood, but I mean, she changed my diapers. So, I mean, there had to have been some kind of bond there, right? Like, I don't think people sign up to change some shitty white kid's diaper unless they care about him. So, I mean, she was obviously part of my family. So, it kind of blew my mind that I'm racist. But a little backstory on that. Uh, Apparently, because of my abrupt discontinuation of a friendship with a person that used to be in our little circle, didn't like the fact that I disassociated. I just didn't want to hang out with them. So, as punishment for this grievous error of judgment on my part, obviously, clearly, because I'm racist, he proceeded to tell everybody within earshot that would listen to him cry and whine about everything that he would cry and whine about, and then followed that up with, well, obviously I'm racist because I'm a fucking white guy. And not only am I a white guy, but I'm a successful white guy, so I have to be ultra racist. So, none of this is true, obviously. At no point in my life have I ever disliked somebody because of the color of your skin. If I dislike you, it's because you did something. It's usually because you're a dickhead. And it used to be back in the day that I would just punch you in your face if you were a dickhead. That's how I handled shit. Now, in my 40s, that's considered inappropriate, so I don't do that. So I just don't hang out with you. I don't have nothing in common with you, and I don't feel that you bring value to the table. It's nothing personal. It's just business. But what frustrates me is that the current culture, the current media, the current all this social media and shit, they push out this narrative to immediately jump on this racist bandwagon. Everybody's racist. Everybody has to be racist. If it doesn't make sense, it has to be racist or sexist or transphobe or something like that. When are we just going to start using common sense again? Like, I'm not even saying I'm the best person. I can be an asshole. I know it. But if I'm being an asshole, call me out on my shit. Like, don't run around and tell everybody all this hateful nonsense about me. That's cowardly. It's sad. It makes you look like just a little pissed off weenie. I mean, at the end of the day, you're upset because I called you on your shit. And instead of fixing it, you went and cried. And then when nobody cared that you cried, you had to try to ruin my name. Now, okay, fine. You can try to do that. But, I don't know, there's thousands of people that have interacted with me from all over the world. All over this country. Clearly, I'm not racist. Not all of them have been white, and I get along with them just fine. So, for those that want to jump on that racism bandwagon and label everything so it fits into the narrative so they feel better about themselves, stop it. You sound like an asshole. And that's probably why people don't want to fuck with you, is because you're an asshole. So if you want to run around and call everybody racist or homophobe or transphobe just because they disagree with you, used to be we had free choice. We could have our own opinions in this country. You didn't have to agree. You just had to be civil. We need to bring that shit back. I mean, I'm not saying run around and, punch people in the face that you disagree with. That's equally inappropriate. But you don't have to agree with them. But you also don't have to be an asshole about it. Like, you can politely disagree. Leave the conversation. Don't discuss certain things. There's a time and a place for everything. It blows my mind the amount of time that people spend trying to label everything. Like, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. That's just how that is. And if you want to call it being racist, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're going to keep crying wolf, and nobody's going to come to your aid because you've done pinned everybody as this title to protect your own little feelers. And at the end of the day, you just look weak. That's what it is. You look weak. Now, if you had a problem with something I said, you should have manned up and come over and said something about it. But you didn't. You didn't because you're a coward. And cowards do shit in the shadows. That's what they do. And that's why you don't like me. Because I have no problem confronting you over your bullshit. But you want to be all sneaky and sly and cry and whine and hide. That's fine. Do that. Do that for the rest of your life. Because while you're doing that, you're not taking up any valuable space in my circle or my area. And that's the way I like it. Because you got cut loose for a reason, pal. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? That I made a mistake? Nah, you know I didn't. Come on now. Think about it. I mean, I'm just a dude. I'm just out here doing my thing. Same thing I said in the podcast, same thing I said in the book, same thing I do at work. I work every day, so my family has everything that they want. I've worked very hard to get here. I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not sorry for working hard. I'm not sorry for taking and putting up with people's shit. I'm not doing that. I won't. I'm not going to start now, and I'm not going to start tomorrow. It ain't happening. If you are so shit scared about my presence because I have made a good life for myself, that's your fucking problem. As a famous person in my life used to say, that sounds like a YP. That's a your problem, not an MP, not my problem. So, why don't you pack up your sundresses, hit the road, and go cry to somebody else. Because the rest of the damn world's tired of hearing about this shit. Alright? If you're so sensitive that words are going to hurt your feelings or people not wanting to associate with you because you're an outright fucking loser, well, suck it up, I guess, or change. I don't know. You got some options, but calling me a racist is bullshit. You can take that shit and pound sand. I don't give a fuck. I mean, hell, at this point, I'm pretty damn irritated. You want to fucking throw some hands, I'm cool with that too, buddy. I mean, it's been a couple years. I might enjoy it. But you're not going to be running around rubbing your fat mouth talking shit about me. We ain't going to do that. Now, you can politely shut the fuck up and you can move about your business, and that'll probably be your best course of action. But you're not going to drag me into it anymore. So, that's all I got, internet. Just had to vent a little bit, but if this shit's happening to you, make sure you call out those motherfuckers. This racism shit, this transphobe bullshit, this anti-gay agenda, all this nonsense that people are pumping out there. Innocent people are getting wrapped up in this, and it's ruining lives and careers. And it's because weak-ass people want to try to lump everybody into groups so they feel better about how pathetic their lives are. We can't let them win. I don't give a shit what you do in your home. It's none of my fucking business. Keep that shit in your home. You keep it private. You keep it respectful. We ain't got no problem. You want to dress up as a chicken, tuck your wiener between your leg, and ride a unicycle down to the bus stop. I don't give a fuck. It has nothing to do with me. But when you tell me I have to accept it as fact that you are in fact a unicycling chicken, no. Nope. Not gonna do it, Jack. I won't. I won't feel bad for you when you fail. No, I'm not gonna take a shit. Nope. Picked the wrong horse to beat. I run my own path. I run my own life. I'm going to make my own choices, just like I've been doing for the last 40 years. And if that bothers you, it's a you problem, not a me problem. So, that being said, keep being good motherfuckers. Keep being safe. Still love you guys. Keep following me. We got many, many book updates. We got some merch getting ready to drop. I made some badass hats. So as soon as those come out, obviously, I'm gonna have to show you guys. I'm working with some t-shirts and some tumblers and some other cool shit. So you can support your boy. So I can get rich. So I can stop bitching on the internet. Anyhow, love you guys. Be safe.